Hey there YouTube, Charlie with NHORC here, bringing you a quick little video today about the damage I did to my drone during one of my practice sessions. So, I was out practicing last weekend in the snow. I was flying around, I came in for a landing, I came in a little quick, tried to correct, hit a tree, and tanked into the snow. So, I blew the drone out, rebooted it, got the RPM filter warning out of Betaflight. I've seen that once before. I blew it out a little better, and this was just like, you know, with my mouth blowing it out. And rebooted it once or twice more. Didn't get anything on the second attempt. I had some smoke come out of the ESC from right here. So if you can see that, I've cleaned it up a little bit already with some rubbing alcohol. But I've definitely got some scorch marks on my carbon fiber right there. So after I got a little bit of smoke out of it, I unplugged it completely. I dried it with a heat gun and I let it sit overnight. So I took it out for another flight, and I was doing some testing, and for the most part it seemed okay. I had one hiccup, which I'll insert right here. Which initially, when I was flying, I thought was simply that maybe I had bumped the throttle or the roll stick by accident on the way down. But upon reviewing the video, I rolled a few times there, so that definitely wasn't caused by accidental stick input. So what I did was I cleared my black box data because it didn't have the crash, unfortunately. It was already full at the time of the crash. I cleared the black box data and I basically powered the drone up, put my foot on top of it, and revved it up and down. And what I was finding was this back left motor here was slowly climbing in RPM with zero throttle input. So I'm not sure exactly why the drone rolled, but now that I've taken it apart, I can clearly see that there's been some pretty major damage. So I've got my new replacement ESC on the left and the one I've taken out of the drone on the right. And if you look at the new one, you can see it should look nice and clean like that. When you look at the one I've taken out, it's got some pretty major damage. So if you look at the one on the left that came out of it, it's got some pretty major damage on it. You can actually see right here, it's missing, I believe these are capacitors. So you've got 6 on the new one, and the old one only has 4. And it appears that they like literally exploded. I'm amazed this thing flew at all in this condition. I did like 3 or 4 batteries through it, and it was performing mostly okay, other than that one accidental, or what I thought was accidental input, but quite interesting. So I'm in the process of fixing this up. I've gotten everything out at this point, and at the recommendation of some folks online, I have picked up some silicone conformal coating, which should help water resist the new board. So, lesson for you rookie FPV pilots out there, particularly if you are flying in the snow or maybe some wet stuff, is A, use conformal coating. It's there for a reason. And then B, even if you are using it, if you get snow packed all in and around your ESC and everything, you know, if you're really itching to fly right then, again, make sure you use a heat gun or a hair dryer to really dry that thing out before you go ahead and try to plug your battery back in and get it going. Alright, so I just got done putting the conformal coating on the ESC and flight controller. Stuff's pretty cool. It looks regular until you hit it with a black light, and you can tell that you've gotten everywhere on it. Same with this one. Pretty cool stuff. This should really help keep any drops of water that get in there from blowing the whole thing up again. So hopefully some of you will learn from my expensive mistakes and not do this. If this is valuable to you, please give me a subscribe, give me a like. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm still a rookie, but happy to chat with anybody should you want to talk about it. All right, everybody, have a nice day.